My hair don't look too good, but... What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Subnautica modded video. This episode is going to be a pretty interesting and fun episode, because if you see in my hand, in my right hand, I have acquired myself the alien builder tool. This is the one thing that I've been most excited about in this playthrough, and that is building my own alien facility, which I can turn into a base of my own. And that is exactly what we're going to do. I mean, look at all these options that we have. We have door frames and door frame wide. We have obelisks, microscopes, and a map. There's also these, like, things that are actually functional, like the alien solar panel and the material condenser, which sounds very interesting. I'm only going to be focusing on this. I'm just going to make the building today. And so far, I've seen the only thing you need to make this stuff is titanium. Thankfully, I have 14 trillion metal salvages, and I can turn all of that into titanium. I don't really know how I'm gonna carry it all, because I'll be using, well, I'll just take my Cyclops, honestly. Because the metal salvage is all in here already. I'm gonna grab my Seamoth or something from the Archon, my big giant ship that I built in the last episode, and if you haven't seen that, I would check that out. I don't know what, you can't see it right now, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know why it's going into the ground, or why is everything gotta be against me, bro? I cannot get into my Archon like this, because it is halfway submerged into the ground. I did it! Oh no. Guys, help me. I'm in the ground. Why am I in the terrain? Alright, it's fine.
Quantum displacement chamber ready for activation.
Watch this. Boom. I'm at 1% on this. I can't. Okay, it won't move. It's okay. I didn't need it anyway. I just needed the Seamoth. Why is it almost dead? What happened when I was gone? So I wanted to build my alien base in where the Sea Emperor was held, but that was assuming that she was gone. She told us that she was dying. So we're gonna go back there and we're gonna see what really happened to her. Hold on. There's one cuttlefish there. There's no... What happened to my second cuttlefish? I swear I had two. Because I was like... Whoa, I didn't know there were 2 cuttlefish eggs or something. I don't know what happened between the last episode and now. Something weird is happening. Dude, this thing, what is this? What is that? It's there every time I join the game. And then watch. It just disappears. What does that mean? I wonder where the Sea Emperor babies went. Okay, let me load up my Seamoth with titanium just so I have extra. And then take some more for the road. Alright, I'm going in. Oh, shoot. She's sleeping. I just realized... Wait, my Seamoth's crutch depth is 900, but I'm 1,500 meters under the ground. Nothing is happening. And I don't know why. I feel like I should be crushing. Well, we're not building a base here because we want the Emperor to sleep. That means we're gonna go exploring, because I don't know where else to build a base. I heard, you know the place with the sea treaders? I learned that the sea treaders, when they walk, they generate shale outcrops. And if you don't know, those hold the most valuable resources in the game. That thing is... Oh my... I just ran so hard into that wall. Honestly, the mushroom forest doesn't seem like a bad place to make a base. I think I'm at a different one too. Yeah, I'm at this one. This is the one that I usually find, but I'm at this one back here. I ain't never been over here before. Okay, I'm gonna go explore my Seamoth, since I actually have a sonar to look around. What the heck is that? Oh, there's lithium on the floor. You know, maybe since I haven't been here before, I'll find lots of cool things. What is that? Oh my gosh. Is this one massive tree? Oh, it is. I see the roots. We got mushroom forests all around it, every direction. Oh, I think these are the roots from the tree. And they got a blood kelp zone right next to it, too. Oh my gosh, and a crab squid. That crab squid is the only danger I've seen so far. There's nothing in the forest itself. But I found this wreckage on top of this tree, which looks awesome. Okay, this is option number 1. I just finagled my way into this chamber. Oh, is this what cave divers feel like? Please, I'm almost there. I can see the exit. I'm making my way through. I don't know what I'm doing. I might have cooked myself beyond repair. Oh man, I got out. Thank you, tree, but I don't want to do that again. Also, these like smoke stack things, I've heard that you can use those, like put a thermal reactor on it and use them for power. I don't know how good they are, but I know this floor. This is the floor of the sea treaders. I don't see the sea treaders though. There's this, I don't know if y'all can see it. There's this giant cave opening here though. Oh yeah, that's a cave, all right. It's this big, oh what? I see a sea treader. Whoa, there they are. Watch, see? Yeah, it happened just now. He stepped on the ground and shale appeared. Watch. He'll do it again. Watch. He just stepped. There's shale. Every single one of their steps, there's shale. It's infinite resources, and it's insane. I can make a base along... Oh, what the heck? What the heck is that? Should we make it in the cave? Is this crater's edge? Yeah, there's definitely no floor to that. I think this is where I'm gonna make it low key. Yeah, this big old room. Okay, let's get this thing out. How big are these? Okay, they're pretty big. Ow, what the heck, man? How do you jump that high? Oh, there's small blocks and there's large blocks. I see now. Okay, the floor is... I'm busy right now. We got 1 block. Oh, that's like perfectly on the ground. You see that? That's like, oh my gosh. That is perfectly on the ground. This is gonna be our floor. I wish it could be farther away from me when I build so I couldn't. There's just this giant green square in my face. Okay, we got a whole floor. Look at that. It's like playing Minecraft. You're just building with blocks. Boom. I got you 2 new lithium power cells. Percent goes from 20 to about half. All of that just for not even half? It's okay, that's what getting gas feels like. One thing I'm looking forward to in Subnautica 2, or really... No, I think it's just... I miss playing vanilla Subnautica. This is fun and all. But there's so much more I could have done in vanilla Subnautica. Can't go back now, but I miss it. When I'm done with this Subnautica, I will play Subnautica Below Zero. And hopefully by then, Subnautica 2 will be out. I am like most excited about that. I mean, it's coming to early access in May. We know that much. You think I can play Below Zero in an entire month? Even if Subnautica 2 comes out in the middle of my Below Zero playthrough, I will play both of them simultaneously. The sea treaders are going in their little cave where my base is. Look how glowing it is. Okay, you probably can't tell any of what this is, but I have enclosed myself within a little alien room. So I built a door frame. Don't worry about the outside right now. I built this door frame, but I don't think there's a way to like make the inside have oxygen in it. So now I wonder, was this meant to be built on the surface? Wait, this expels water and generates hydrophobic gas that fills any space it occupies. Hold on. If I go and craft this...
30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to experiment. I will be right back. Okay, now let me test this out. I don't know how this works. Functioning. Only compatible with alien... I've got to power it. Oh, look. Oh, look. It's got... power. What if I put it on the floor? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, this whole room I can... Hold on. Now, I don't know how to get in and out, though, because I had to patch up the wall. What happens if I take that out? and it fails. So what do I put there? Can I put a door frame and it see that as a wall? That is not allowed. What if I put a wall right here? Watch this. I'll put a wall right here. There. That actually, wait, this whole area I can breathe in. Oh, what is happening? Like, you see this? You can kind of see the outline, but this whole thing is now... Wait. So I'm gonna fall right here. Yeah, I fall from the quote-unquote ceiling to the floor. Okay, I'm experimenting. What do I do, though? I mean, I could put, like, this here. And then... Oh, yeah, that works. And then when you... Oh my goodness, it's perfect! Just so y'all know, I've officially spent 1 day playing this Subnautica world. I've never made it that far before. I've never made it this far in any Subnautica world, like progress-wise anyways. And I'm proud to have experienced it with y'all. Y'all have helped me. So now that we have like an indoor place, that work? There's a light. Oh yeah. Okay, we got lights on either side now. So now we have a room. It's pretty small, I know. But now I wonder, I can't place things on the, oh shoot. Oh, I can. But can I place a water filtration machine though? That is my question. I cannot. The unfortunate news is that you cannot. You can't place alien containment anywhere either. So there are some downsides. Well, this is what my base looks like so far. This is how I'm getting power. It's the power thing, power generator. You put an ion cube in it. Turns out they have a lot of energy you can use. I need to go and get water. Okay, I spent a little bit decorating, as you can tell, and it's grown. I put some little decorations. I like what I did with this. I did this on accident, but these are my decorations on the outside. Now, in the inside, you can go in and breathe. Don't mind the force fields everywhere. I promise. Every nook and cranny you can breathe and walk. But if you walk in this area with the hole in the ceiling, you can actually swim up to the second floor. And this is our power room, and you can fully walk around. And there will be more rooms branching off of this. I just wanted to show y'all my progress. I've already spent like 2 hours on this, and honestly, I like it a lot. Building with this is very, very cool. And I'm gonna continue expanding in all directions. I do have some unfortunate news that I found out the hard way. No matter what I try, when I take like stuff from my old base and move it here, like the fabricator, it's unpowered, and it's always like that. And that goes for all the other things too. The modification station, the battery charger, power cell charger, and the radio. I tried all those things because I had them in my old base, and they just won't be powered, even though the thing is being powered with an... So my guess is that the only use for these alien facilities is like this alien material condenser, which is like just for lots of storage, and that's about it. Which could be useful, but that is the only use that these things can serve to me. So unfortunately, I will have to go and make a normal regular base just like everybody else. But that's okay because I still had a blast building this, and it looks really cool. And maybe I could build something like this and then put like a multi-purpose room in it. I don't know if it would fit though. I don't know. I'd have to try it out. So that is the hard truth of this. But maybe I will turn it into some mass storage chamber thing. But until then, I'm gonna have to leave this here to grow old in the dust of this sea treader biome. At least there's poop on the floor that I can pick up. But I'm not gonna leave this episode off with no base. No. The word base is in the title. So I'm gonna build us a base. So yes, I've spent another probably 2 hours of my life trying to build another base. Pretty soon, you might be able to see it. It's nothing impressive. It's no different from the materials that I had at my old base. But on top of this giant tree thing, I've decided to surround it with kind of a base outline. And so here it is. It doesn't look like much, I know. Most of my time went from transferring everything from my old base over. So have all of the technical stuff, and of course this keep calm poster. Down this straight hallway we have some marble melons growing and a little bit of storage. Down this long hallway is what I am most excited about. I built my first nuclear reactor. My solar panels are they were good in the beginning, I will be honest. But they're just not good enough anymore. This singular power cell charger, when I charge 2 power cells, it drains the power like crazy. So I have built this nuclear reactor because I found a time capsule from somebody else one time, and they gave me a reactor. So I'm gonna... There it is. I'm putting it in there. That will do us some good power. I think it's like 20,000 power. My base only holds like 3,000. I will be fine for a while. And you can craft them too, I think. Uraninite, titanium, glass, lead, all that stuff. So yeah, that pretty much sums up my base. Do you see that? There's a hoverfish. Hoover. It's not exactly Hoover, but it's Hoover's brother. We will reunite them. So just to give you an idea, this will all be a square at one point, or I guess a rectangle. You know, I can make it a perfect square. It will be a perfect square one day, because I have to move the whole nuclear reactor, but I already put a reactor rod in it, and I don't want to mess it up. I added this room over here because I wanted there to be a alien containment. And I've heard that if you put 2 of the same fish in an alien containment, they will breed and grow more fish. And there is a fish that lives here that go by the name bladderfish, and they are my only source of water right now. I tried to make a water filtration system, which gives you like infinite water with a power or a cost of power. But that cost of power was in my old base, and my 4 solar panels could not keep up with that. I do have a nuclear reactor. To be fair, I could make another one, but I don't have the materials. I just ate the bladderfish instead of putting them in the... I'm gonna go back out and get more bladderfish. And then I'll also have another alien containment that'll hold like peepers or something that I can breed for food. Not as big of a problem, but... And of course I ate the only last 2 living bladderfish in this area. Well, anyways, one day I'll get the bladderfish in there. It doesn't matter right now. I want to go to bed. It's late. But that will conclude today's episode of Modded Subnautica. Short and sweet today because it's Wednesday and my video is supposed to come out in 2 days. And I still have to edit. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will say this. Subnautica Below Zero will start soon. There will probably be 1 or maybe 2 more episodes of this before I move on, because I'm close to completing the Neptune rocket. I'll probably do that in the next episode. And after that, well, we've left the Subnautica planet. And on to Below Zero, which I have never played once or seen once in my life. I know nothing about it. I'm a Subnautica Below Zero version, so. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, and you want to, press the like button. And if you like me, personally, you can subscribe too. That's all for me. So, I'm your host, HorizonToons, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya, and God bless.